We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Baltimore Orioles. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
7 o'clock.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Crone's there for it, and there's one gone. Digging in now for the Brewers, Rougned Odor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Rougned Odor is the second out of the opening frame. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And it's 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
The pitch.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0. Rolled slowly to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he is out on the tag. In now for the O's, Johan Camargo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Camargo.
Now here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In for strike 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Digging in, Phillip Ervin.
The right fielder, Phillip Ervin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Camargo, base runner at first with 1 out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away from the stretch.
Tons of ball.
The 0-1 on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
All even now, 2-2. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with one away. Liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Kevin.
Stepping in now, Kevin Crone, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-1 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Adore is there. Gonzalez for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
The shortstop, Marwin.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. Ready now for Baltimore, Keston Hiura.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Rendon down at third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the box, Pedro Severino.
Pedro Severino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Pitch is popped up, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Kopech. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hit to short. Gonzalez is up with it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Harrison Bader, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Smith, patrolling center, makes the play. One out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball swung on and missed.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Manny Pena goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and two to the Brewers pitcher. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Malik Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. And there's one down now. So here's Johan Camargo.
Johan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Phillip Ervin. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swing and he pops him up. Odor is there. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The third baseman.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Reddick has a read on it. And that retires the side. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he sets him down swinging. Yuli Gurriel goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And it's fouled away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. In now is Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. Crone in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on it.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Kevin Crone. He reached on a single in his first try.
The first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Crone.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Willie Calhoun will be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So digging in now, Willie Calhoun.
Number 5, Willie Calhoun.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the second
And that'll bring up Keston Gura as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1.
First and second here with nobody out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pedro Severino waits on deck. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The catcher, number 28.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Next for the Orioles.
So here's the Orioles pitcher, Michael Kopech. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But the runner's back easily. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Number 00.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
3 balls and a strike to count to Malik Smith.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play. And the next in is Johan Camargo. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Minaya is there, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A windup and the 0-1. hit out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So here's Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. He'll get it into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Fastball just inside. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Harrison Bader goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 8.
Chopper to short. Camargo picks it up cleanly. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
The right fielder, Phillip Ervin.
Mike Tauchman will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 39, Mike Tauchman.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pablo Sandoval, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
3-2.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Kevin Crone. Matt Adams will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2-0 now. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tachman is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Rougned Odor now. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Keston Hiura. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he takes strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
Here now the 2-2.
Count is full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. From the belt, the pitch, and a ball 1-0. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the pitcher, Michael.
Jesse Winker will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Winker.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. None out. Runners at first and second. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
1-2.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. Gonzalez for one, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Malik Smith, runner in scoring position with two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Johan Camargo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. On the ground to the right side. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Evan Phillips is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58.
7th inning, ready to roll. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Pitch popped up, and Sandoval will put this one away for out number 1. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Manny Pena. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. In hitting for Milwaukee.
Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Phillips is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Stepping into the box, Mike Tuchman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Tuchman.
Ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Into the box, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Reddick on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. 1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. At the plate now, Willie Calhoun. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Now back.
Stepping up now, Keston Hiura. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Striding into the box, Pedro Severino. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-0 now. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Now
so here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Smith has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Smith is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Richard.
Popped up, Sandoval in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 0-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. This is pulled into right. Tuckman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in now, Richard Blyer.
Orioles, the pitcher.
Now the pitch.
Richard Blyer.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Malik Smith. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Johan Camargo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
1-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick coming on, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Odor ranging into the outfield, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the kicking off the top of the 9th, Marwin Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit hard to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Orioles will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those
MLB Network. So now to the plate will be Andrew.
Play ball. He's out. 3.
Stepping in, Michael Brantley. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Michael.
Now here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Ready with another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The designated hitter, Your dog.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Alvarez.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-1 home.
I got 2-1 to count.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The first baseman.
So 2 on with 2 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Batting 6th. The center fielder.
George Springer the next to hit. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. There's a fastball well. Off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Leading. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading up for the Astros.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 1-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
2 balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And that's the first out. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Upton. He gets there to make the catch. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Pujols is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Line drive, base hit to right.
The batter, the designated hitter, Yordan.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Let's play ball. 3.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any. Chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. And the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Goes down and gets it as this is